Family engagement is more than just parent involvement. Family engagement is the whole family, the kids, the grandkids, the step-parents, everyone engaged in learning. I oftentimes think of my 17-month-old granddaughter. I can be involved by sitting in my chair and watching her play with her blocks on the floor. That's really cool, and it's great for her because she knows somebody's there, and I can watch TV or be on the phone or whatever, and I'm involved. But when I talk about engagement, I talk about getting on the floor and playing blocks with her, having her on my lap and reading a book, being engaged in what she's doing. As a child, it's so important for me to have my mom, my dad, my caretaker, my person that I love the most really engaged in what I'm doing. When you connect the learning that goes on for a child with the engagement part of it, it just solidifies everything. The research is showing, and has for the last 30 years, that it improves test scores, it improves grades, it improves attendance, the behavior is better, the social interaction skills for children are better, and kids go on to college more if families are engaged. But what we find is that a lot of schools are a little reluctant to engage with their parents. A lot of parents are reluctant to engage with the school. We work with groups out of schools. We take a group of parents, of administrators, of teachers, and of support staff, and we develop a team. And that team then develops projects that they can work on together. And through that project development, they build trust, they build relationships, they build the ability to then go on and say, okay, if we can do this around fixing a drinking fountain or fixing something in the parking lot, can we also do that around reading? Can we do it around math? Can we do it around stuff now that we trust each other, that we can actually support learning for children? And that's what we're all about. Priorities in the schools right now are really around test scores and meeting standards and all of those kinds of things. Those are wonderful priorities. And so a lot of times other priorities, other things that are really important, get shoved down off the desk. This is one that gets lost sometimes. We spend the next 6 months after we've done a training coaching them and reminding them, you said you were going to do this. This is the project you're working on. How you doing? What's the next step you're going to take? So that it doesn't get shoved to the bottom of the desk one more time, because we know that it works. And they're creating, not just we, those teams are creating great schools and great engagement for families. I keep looking at it and saying, we've got to ensure this nationally and on a state level and in a local school district and in a local school. It starts at the local school. It starts there. But it is a national issue, because the more we engage our families in their children's activities and their learning, the safer they're going to be, the better they're going to be, and they're going to be the ones that lead our world next. So we definitely want them totally comfortable about doing that.